Hey, what's up guys? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Welcome to WaveTech FX Weekly Outlook. My name is Reggie, and I just wanted to go over a couple of pairs with you folks, give you guys my analysis as to where, according to our indicators, where I believe the market is heading to this week. And before I continue, just a reminder, this is just a couple of pairs that I see, and I just want to give you folks the high probability setups. So I just usually pick one or two pairs. But first off, before we continue this video, I want to say, a happy Mother's Day, to all of you folks. Today is Sunday, May 13th. Just a happy Mother's Day to all you folks out there, whether you nurture your own kids, your fur babies, your adopted children, fostered, or even a classroom of, someone else's children. We just want to let you folks know that your love does not go unnoticed. We love each and every one of you folks. And thank you very much, especially to all the single moms and even dads that are playing both roles, being a mom and a dad. We salute you and we praise you, and we thank you for everything that you do. And even if you don't realize it till later in life, we need you. We need you folks. So thank you for being a strong foundation to our kids, our fur babies, or whatever the case may be. Thank you very much. Before I begin, I'd like to just go over, I always do this current time, right? So I always do current time, and I always Google search this just for reference and just to make sure that we're on the right track here. It's 4:30 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, May 13, 2018. And I also want to go over some of the news that we're going to be encountering this week. So whether you're looking at your Forex calendar, or for you members of our WaveTech family, we've also got our back office here with news that's coming up this week. So it looks like we've got some activity here. We've got some odd, some GBP Monday. Tuesday we've got the core retail sales for the dollar. So not really much heavy news, but enough to where we'd like to see the news work in our favor and where we can enter trades afterwards. So that's my trade news for the week. And let's just dive into some pairs. I have a couple of pairs in mind right now. So I just wanted to go over the first one, right? And this is, again, folks, the week of May 13th through the 19th. Well, the 18th, we don't count Saturday. But definitely from today, Sunday, till this week, Friday, which is the 13th to the 18th. Odd NZD is my first pair that I like to look at. I saw this pair, it had a bullish rally. And now we're looking to get back in on the retracement. We do have our exhaustion indicator up here. It's exhausted at the top. All right, and for those of you who don't know what the exhaustion indicator is, it measures multiple different time frames, and when converged together, it increases your high probability trading. So you can see here, we had an exhaustion at the extreme for a buy, and now we're looking to sell. So everywhere on the market point here where all three lines are converged, we're looking to buy or sell, depending on how aggressive, moderate, or conservative your entries are, your trading style is. So that's a quick cap. We do have a bunch of videos on our website as well if you folks want to get more into it. We do offer a free 10-day trial for those of you who are interested in wanting to learn more about the WaveTech FX, but I'll go ahead and drop more information in the details below, and that way you can get started if this is something you wish to try. Again, one more time, odd NZD, I'm looking to short this pair, and let me just dive in a little more as to why. I believe that I like to see this short on the 4-hour chart. I just drew a simple fib here from the most previous high to the low, and you can see it's bouncing right now off of that 618 level. Right, just a nice magic number that I like to look at as far as entering trades. So you see at 618 level, jump down to a more conservative entry on the 30-minute. We're looking for the SMA, which is the smaller moving average here. We're looking for it to cross down into the BMA, so that we can enter a trade there. So we're looking for SMA to cross down into the BMA, look for a pullback, and then we can look to enter on this pullback here that happens. And this is just a conservative entry. This is how I enter the market. And again, folks, this is just for educational purposes only. Please enter a trade at your own risk. Past profits does not guarantee future profits. We're just showing you folks how we here at WaveTech FX use our indicators to our advantage. Alright, so that's odd NZD. NZDUSD, I am looking to buy this market. All right, I'm looking for a pullback more down into this area. I love Elliott wave theory, and so what I believe is on the 4-hour chart here, you can see that we're exhausted down here on the bottom, right? So we got a lot of movement here to expect within the day or week to come, depending on how the news affects us and how we can utilize that to help find entry points using our exhaustion indicator and of course our favorite 30-minute time frame. So this is what I'm looking for. This is my bias. You know, I love trading the Elliott wave. So what I'm looking for is here's the start of wave 1. All right, this is wave 1 here. Now I'm looking for wave 2 to pull back somewhere between the 618, 786 region, somewhere up here before continuing on to, sorry, one more time. Mouse is not coordinating right now. Pull back down somewhere down between here, whether it be the 382, 618 or 786, somewhere in this zone before continuing up for wave 3, right? Come back down to retest that BMA there, which is a 4-hour BMA, and then of course continuing up for wave 5. And how I like to do that is I like to use my projection. So as soon as I get some kind of nice pullback, I look for 100% for a wave 3, right around here, and then of course 1618 for a wave 5, right? Something like that. Look for wave 4 to pull back somewhere around this area, the wave 1 area, before we look to buy the market again. So pay attention to these levels here. We'll be looking at somewhere between the 69300 area to 69500 area, somewhere around here. I like to see price to come down before I actually enter a buy. You can also pay attention here. One thing I like about our indicator here is that it loves to come in harmony or in sync with waves before they are ready for liftoff or to descend. So when this wave 2 happens, alright, look for our 3 indicators to converge somewhere around here. If not all 3, at least the yellow or the pink indicator here. So that's NZDUSD. Now another pair that I've been watching out for is of course USD Swiss. It has also been on a crazy bullish trend for a while now, right? It's been since February 16th at this huge rally, and it goes in according to our index and what our index been showing. I can get into the index a little later, but for now, the 30-minute chart, we have exhaustion up here. We're finally seeing price break below the SMA, which is the smaller moving average down here. And if you look on the 30-minute, it's actually crossed. All right, so we got this cross here. So what I'm looking for in this case, right, is a break of the SMA and BMA. This is a 4-hour BMA that's recognized on the 30-minute. So I'm looking for price to come down below here, retest somewhere around this area before looking to short. Right? So that is USD Swiss. And before I end this video, I just wanted to go over the DXY with you folks. Dollar index pair. So this is the dollar index pair here, and you can see that after this huge bullish run, it's starting to weaken down here. So as you can see, if price does come down below this 4-hour BMA here, we can look to notice our pairs that we just went over, the dollar pairs, to be bullish in this case for NZD, and of course bearish for USD Swiss franc. Alright guys, so that is all I got for you folks right now. If you guys have any homework, this is for our members only. If you guys got any homework, please submit them to our support email. We'll be going over a Q&A for tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, Monday the 14th. Alright guys, this is Reggie checking out. Wish you guys a good evening and an awesome morning tomorrow. Yeah, take care guys, stay blessed.